Hi all, I am Roland and I am the extreme digital nomad. I write code, always and everywhere. Welcome to this episode of the Augmented Software Engineering Podcast. Please read the blog post that is in the description to understand what this is all about. In the last episode, we used more advanced capabilities of the AI to make more sweeping changes to the code base. Suddenly, the focus shifts from how to do something to what needs to get done. In this episode, we want to take another look at this. This time, we are not using our trusted 99 Scala problems. Instead, we are jumping right into the middle of the advent of code for 2024. To set up a new day, I always copy a set of template files and then make sure everything compiles and the tests are passing. Then I am reading the problem statement and change the implementation to read and parse the input into suitable data structures. Let's see if and how the AI can help us with this. Note, I have also increased the font to make what's on the screen more readable. To help with the context, I always copy the problem statement into a file. In our case, we want to get ready to solve day 22. We are using Windsurf and Codium and Cascade in write mode. The language model is Claude 3.5. To warm up the chat, I am giving again context about the language and the build tool, and then I am asking to set up the files. I am also asking to make sure that the tests pass. We can see that the AI is first of all taking a look at the day 00 files to understand more and better what needs to be done. It then starts to generate files. While this is running, let's take a quick look at the first file that was generated. That looks good, but the name of the puzzle is wrong. I wonder why that is. It should be able to guess that right. I need to take a look at that. The rest of the files also look good. We are now ready to run the tests to see if everything compiles and that all tests are passing. This time around, this will just work, but if there would be problems with the code or the tests, the AI would immediately try to fix them to make the tests pass again. Great. All the tests are passing. Let's take a look at the implementation now. As always, the first thing we need to do is to read the input file. We again ask to make the changes and to make sure that it compiles and that all tests are passing. The AI will now take a look at the files and will make the necessary changes. These changes look good. Let's see if the tests are passing. Yes! All tests are passing. We are ready to go. That's it for today. Again, we have seen and learned that for some tasks, we can rely on the AI to do the bulk of the work for us. Even more, we have learned that the loop of making changes, make it compile, and make all the tests pass again is extremely powerful. Not only will save this some time, but the cognitive load is lower. Means after an hour I am less tired. Note, as always I will now go back to the code and will make sure it is readable and idiomatic. Let's never skip that step. For the next episode, we have a special guest. I am using AI not only in my IDE, but also in my terminal. Namely, I am using Warp. Let's take a quick look at that too. See you on the next episode, and do not forget to like and subscribe.